Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've got another haul to share with you guys. I've got another Sassy Girl Aroma pre-order haul. I'm pretty sure this one is from sometime in October, and this I know for sure is 2 orders. Now my last Sassy Girl Aroma haul that just went up last week, or maybe this week depending on when this video is uploaded, was more on the tame side. I think I got like 11 brittles, and this one, however, is not. I did pick up 2 brittles for a friend of mine, and I'm not going to show those because you'll be able to see those in her haul. But I have quite a few brittles, 3 bags of blocks, and this was a very pistachio heavy pre-order, it looks like. So if you want to see what I picked up from this latest Sassy Girl Aroma pre-order, grab a snack, grab a drink, grab a blanket, and let's hang out. Okay, as always, my order came with the Sassy Girl Aroma business card. Julie and Tyrell are the owners. I love Sassy Girl Aroma, which is why I feel like I haul them every single week. It's like a ebb and flow for me with Sassy Girl. Like I have to consciously make myself not order. Don't look at the list. Don't do that, because if I look at that list, 9 times out of 10, I'm going in. So I haven't ordered. I think this is the 4th week in a row that I haven't ordered, which is huge because I went like a couple of months without missing a single pre-order. She does them every single week. Out of control. My Sassy Girl Aroma bin is now completely full and overflowing into another bin. I have no business buying wax from Sassy Girl or any vendor, however, for the foreseeable future. So we'll see how that goes. But my outstanding orders are still coming in, so that's why it seems like I'm getting a lot, but I haven't. So hopefully those will stop here in a bit and slow down a little. I can shop my stash, etc. So let's get into the samples. The first one is called Flower Shop. It's very floral, as the name implies. It's like a floral fresh scent. I'm almost getting some like greenery notes. Yeah, if you like floral scents, this is definitely for you. I'll probably pass that along to a friend of mine. Next up is Fresh Linen Odor Eliminator. I'm assuming that's going to be like a laundry. Yes, it smells just like downy fabric softener. Also don't really like laundry, so I will pass that along as well, but I'm always grateful for samples. Okay, I have 3 bags of blocks here, so we'll start with those. The first one is a repurchase for me. This is Winter Biscuits. The sweet scent of Christmas baking permeates the home with warm hints of cinnamon, buttery pastries, gingerbread cookies, and patchouli. There is a lot going on in this one, but you guys, it lives up to the hype. This is the 3rd or 4th time I've ordered it. It is just beautiful. It's a blend of all of those yummy things. I feel like the heart of this scent is really the gingerbread cookies and the pastry. And then you get the spice from the cinnamon and patchouli, but it's not overdone. I don't know if this is a dupe for something, but this is just the most beautiful scent. It's bakery and gourmand. It's a little bit perfumey. It's a little bit spicy. It's kind of just a little bit of everything, and it just works together so well. It's a unique scent, and I feel like you just have to smell this one. And I too feel like you're not going to just be like, oh, it's okay. I feel like it's going to be a love or a hate. For me, I was scared of the patchouli. You definitely smell the patchouli, but it's not super herbally or like a hippie patchouli. It's a pretty like perfumey patchouli, and it's done really well in this blend. So really recommend Winter Biscuits if you haven't tried it. The next 2 bags of blocks, I believe both of them are new to me scents, which is exciting. The first is We Are Soldiers. I've been wanting to try this one for a while. I've seen it on the list, and for whatever reason, I just didn't order it. So I finally bit the bullet. This is bourbon, vanilla bean, dough, cinnamon, and sugar. I think I was scared of the cinnamon, but I'm hoping since it's mixed with the sugar that it's going to be a sweet cinnamon. That's so pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness, you really get that dough. The dough is so good. Let's see, bourbon gives it a warmth, but still it's not super boozy. And the cinnamon and sugar, this is a gorgeous. It's a very warm, inviting scent. I feel like this just smells like homey. You know, it's comforting and inviting. It truly is. It's almost giving me like a little bit of like a fall potpourri vibe, not in a bad way. It's very good. I love that. I'm so glad I picked it up. That is We Are Soldiers. And then the last bag of blocks is Strawberry Switchblade, fresh strawberry slices, cane sugar crystals, sea salt, and white musk. So this one sounded really interesting to me. I like strawberry and I like sea salt. And then I do like musk. I thought it might be like kind of a sweet strawberry with a little bit of perfumey vibes. It's definitely different. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about this one. I get fresh strawberry for sure. I do get some freshness from the sea salt. And the sugar crystals really sweeten it up. I don't know that I'm getting a whole ton of musk. I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like I like the scent notes, but I don't know if it's like, I feel like I smell them individually instead of like seamlessly together as one scent, if that makes any sense. So if you picked up Strawberry Switchblade or if you're familiar with this and you've warmed it, please let me know because I'm not going to judge this scent until I warm it. A lot can change. This was just delivered, so it's still a little bit cold. So I'm not going to write this off just yet. I like all of these scent notes, so I have faith that I'll like that one on warm. That is Strawberry Switchblade. Okay, let's get into this big stack of brittles, you guys. I think I'm going to start with all the pistachio ones. And I got a few cherry as well. So we will start with like the cherry pistachio almondy ones because there's quite a bit here. This first one is a repeat purchase. This is called When Sparks Fly. Sweet baked cherries baked into a delicious zucchini bread and frosted with amaretto fudge icing. I've had this one before, but it's been a while, and so I wanted to just grab it again. Yeah, you really get the cherry. It's a baked cherry. Or like a cherry pie filling. Let's see, amaretto fudge icing. I definitely get that. Not getting a ton of zucchini bread. I do smell it, but it's not as strong as it normally is. I feel like the cherry and amaretto, it's just very sweet. The zucchini bread is a nice base, but I feel like it's not super strong. So that is When Sparks Fly. I'm so glad to have more of that. Next is cherries on top. Zucchini, birthday cake, cherry crumb pie, pistachio. Oh, that's really pretty as well. It smells kind of similar. I'm going to smell them side by side. You guys know I love doing this. Let's see. So When Sparks Fly is more cherry, like cherry pie filling, baked cherry. And then the cherries on top is more of a pistachio leaning cherry. And I feel like I'm getting more of a bready note. So I feel like the zucchini bread stands out more and it says cherry crumb pie. So maybe that crust. They're both really pretty and both very similar, but I think I like cherries on top more because it's the cherry, like the pistachio leaning cherry, and I get more of those bread elements in there. But they're both really nice. Definitely enjoy them both. Then I picked up an old favorite. This is Brandy's Pistachio. Pistachio birthday cake and zucchini bread. So good. Her pistachio is amazing. And it's blended with the birthday cake and then the sweet savory zucchini bread. This is just one of my favorite pistachios. I feel like I love all of her pistachio because she does the blends so well. They're all amazing. So every time she offers them, I try to pick at least one of them up if I don't have it in my current collection. And then we have pistachio wedding cake. I'm not sure if I've ever had this one before, so I grabbed 2 brittles of this one. Pistachio pudding cake, waffle cone, and wedding cake. Those notes just spoke to me and I had to get them. And so I just knew I was going to like it. So I grabbed 2. So good. So this is a more subdued pistachio. I feel like it's more of a true like nuttier one than a cherry leaning one, if that makes sense. And then I definitely get the wedding cake and the waffle cone. I love waffle cone. It just adds that sweet like texture almost. You can just smell that fresh waffle cone. This is really good. I'm glad I got 2 of these. This is, like I said, a more subdued, nuttier pistachio as opposed to an artificial bakery cherry leaning pistachio. I do love both, but they're different. Okay, and then next up, I got pistachio in the kitchen. Pistachio, cookies, Twinkies, birthday cake, vanilla fudge, butter, and marshmallow. Had this one before, and I love it. Y'all know I never met a pistachio I didn't like. And yeah, this is more of a bakery-centered pistachio. I feel like the bakery notes are just as strong as the pistachio, which is kind of hard to do. To me, this is more of the cherry-leaning pistachio, and then you get that cookies, Twinkies, birthday cake, vanilla fudge, butter, and marshmallow all together, blended into this beautiful bakery scent. That is pistachio in the kitchen. And then finishing up the pistachio scents is my all-time fave, Green Machine. Y'all know I've talked about this scent forever and a day, and it was one of the first things I ever picked up from Sassy Girl, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. Pistachio, sugar cookies, zucchini bread, and marshmallow. Y'all, this is so incredibly good. The marshmallow smooths it out. You really get the marshmallow in this blend. It's gorgeous, and it smells creamy pistachio bakery. It's gorgeous. It's a really strong performer. I get this every time she offers it. I never want to be without Green Machine, and I feel like if I ever don't know what to melt, I can just throw this in, and it just like hits the spot. So that is Green Machine, and then I think that's all of the pistachio type scents. Okay, next up is Midnight Silence. This is new to me. Robust black tea, a luminous blend of citrus, smoke, chocolate, pepper, and floral notes. Y'all know I don't like floral, but I do like tea, and I thought this was just a really unique blend. I don't know if this was recommended to me or if it's maybe a dupe for something. I don't know what prompted me to pick this up. It does smell peppery. I am getting smoke. I do get the floral. This almost smells like grape to me. I don't know if the color, it's purple, so it was just like playing tricks on me, making me think purple and grape, but I'm almost getting a really like a grape scent. But I am getting floral, pepper, and smoke. I'm not getting a whole ton of citrus. This is still extremely cold, but it's definitely different. I will melt it and see how it does, but if I don't like it for whatever reason, I will just pass it along. That is Midnight Silence. Next up is Fireside Chat. Cozy up with the aroma of sweet whiskey, fresh brewed coffee, and dark chocolate, enhanced with spicy clove, then smoothed with sandalwood and vanilla. That sounds so beautiful. It's very rich, creamy, and very fragrant. So yeah, I get that sandalwood for sure and the spicy clove. I get the sweet whiskey. I love that note. I'm not getting, let's see, fresh brewed coffee and dark chocolate. Don't get a whole ton of coffee. But I am getting the sweet whiskey, the spicy clove, and then the sandalwood and vanilla. This is gorgeous. This is a very complex, sophisticated, like upscale blend. There's a lot going on, but it's really pretty. Love that. Fireside Chat. Is that a dupe for something? I feel like that might be a dupe for a perfume. But that is really different. Ooh, I've been really looking forward to this one. This is Christmas Tree Cake. I feel like it sold out for a couple of weeks and I wasn't able to get it. So I finally was able to in this pre-order. Buttercream frosting and almond cake. Yes, please. I love both of those notes. Ooh, that's a really rich buttercream. The almond cake isn't super almondy. It's very faint. I'm getting a cake note, a little bit of almond, and mostly the buttercream. That smells really good, but it's very rich. I thought it was going to be a little more almondy, but that's okay. It could come out more on warm. And, I mean, maybe it's just a little hint. But that, again, is Christmas Tree Cake. Next up is Paulo's Fireside. Relaxing next to a cozy fireplace with Paulo wood crackling away. Sounds really nice. Oh, that's really good. It's not super smoky or too smoky at all. It's just a hint of fireplace with a very creamy, smoky Palo Santo. It's very smooth, and this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. That smells amazing. You can melt it on its own or even throw some like roasted pine cone in there. Anything, honestly. That again is Paulo's Fireside. That is lovely. Next, I picked up Amityville. Burnt sugar, whipped cream, sticky sweet cocoa vanilla, fresh from the oven bakery, and a subtle hint of smoky firewood. I'm really into the smoky scents this year. I get the sweet cocoa vanilla, the whipped cream. I'm not really getting the firewood. It does say a subtle hint. A lot of people really love this one. So this smells to me just like cocoa vanilla, a little bit of whipped cream, and it's pretty light. So I'm hoping it'll get stronger with some cure time. I'm sure it will because a lot of people love this one. That again is Amityville. This was delivered a couple of hours ago, but it is really cold outside. So hopefully once it kind of like gets down to room temperature and cures for a little bit, it'll get stronger. All right, next up is rolling pin, pumpkin pecan waffle, sugar cookie dough, and birthday cake. I've had this one before as well. It's really good. The pumpkin pecan waffles is a little bit muted by the sugar cookie dough and birthday cake. The pumpkin pecan waffles doesn't like overpower this blend at all, which is actually really nice because sometimes it can do that. You do get the pumpkin pecan waffle, but you also get the sugar cookie dough and birthday cake. Really nice pumpkin pecan waffles bakery blend. That is rolling pin. Next, I got Julie and Julia, sugar corn pudding, blackberry jam butter cookies, marshmallow, and sugar cookies. I don't know if I've ever had this one, but this sounded so amazing to me. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at that brittle, how gorgeous it is. And then that really nice blue on the back. So yes, first I get the blackberry jam butter cookies, but mixed with the sugar corn pudding, it just adds an extra bakery piece and a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of savory sweetness. And then marshmallow and sugar cookies. This is gorgeous. It's kind of like a subdued blackberry jam butter cookies because you get the marshmallow, the sugar cookies, and then the sugar corn pudding. So it kind of tones down the blackberry jam, but in the best way. Really, really nice blend. That is Julie and Julia. Then I picked up Bob Jones. Y'all know if she offers it, I got to get it. Brown sugar, zucchini bread, and Old Town Bake Shop. This is one of my faves, and I will always get it. Never want to be without it. It's just my tried and true, much like Green Machine. Y'all, this is just a beautiful bakery. It's kind of like sweet zucchini bread with more bakery. It's gorgeous. It's a strong thrower. Oh, it's so pretty. I could just smell it all day, every day. It smells so good. This is good on its own. It would be good blended with literally anything. It's just one of my favorites from Sassy Girl. That is Bob Jones. I know you guys have heard me rave about it forever. And then lastly, I got another one of my favorites. I got 4 of these because I'm a crazy person. I haven't seen it offered in a while, so I wanted to stock up because I have none left in my collection. So I got 4. Butter your buns. I'm obsessed with this scent, you guys. Salted butter, slight hint of cinnamon, quickly melting into a fresh from the oven, steaming buttery biscuit. This is like a honey buttered rolls scent, and you guys, it is phenomenal. This is just a delight. It's very bready. You get the buttery biscuit, but to me it smells more like a roll. It's a very bready note. You get the butter. It does have a hint of cinnamon. This scent is incredible. It's a very strong performer. I'm obsessed with it. 4 brittles because I have none. I'm so glad to have more in my collection. I've really been missing warming that. So always good to stock up. So that is everything from my latest pre-order haul from Sassy Girl Aroma. Please let me know if you participated in this pre-order. I feel like so many were my like tried and true staples from Sassy Girl, so I just couldn't resist. And let me know if we're twinning on any of our scents, if you like some of the same scents as I do. If you don't like them, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below. If you picked up anything that I didn't pick up, please let me know that down below too. I'd love to hear your recommendations. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on my next video very soon.